Alright guys, we're back with the Liverpool Career Mode on FC24. Oh man, it literally feels like it's been so long since I last made a video on this Liverpool Career Mode. It's been almost a week, because if you didn't see, I did post on my community tab that I have been ill. I picked up a little cold. There was no way I could even film a video. I was that ill. I could barely speak, and yeah, who cares? We're back with the career mode. If I can remember correctly, in the last episode we got through all of these games. We literally won every single game. We've been so good recently, and we made the signing of Piero Hincapié as well, which if I remember correctly, he did play a game. I don't know why it says he didn't. Something wrong with my squad hub there. If I can just back out, I'm pretty sure he did play a game for us. Yeah, he played 2 games for us and he got 2 clean sheets. So he's shown that he's promising to be a very good signing for us. And yeah, we won all our games, and I did say that we would play this game in the next episode, which is of course this episode. So as you can see there, we are 2 points clear in the league ahead of Manchester City. We do have a game in hand, which is of course this game against Arsenal. And judging by that, this is obviously a must-win game. If we win, it'll be our 20th win of the season. It will take us up to 61 points, and we'll be 5 points clear of City at the top. Alright guys, no messing about. Let's get straight into the game. This is the lineup I'm going to be using. Hopefully we can go to the Emirates and pick up all the 3 points as we're chasing the Premier League title. Alright guys, here we go. Arsenal and Liverpool. Let's do what we do best and start this new month off with a win. Nunez, McAllister, he might be in. He's going to shoot, and he scored! It's an early goal for us. 5 minutes in at the Emirates. Arsenal 0, Liverpool 1. What a start. My word, what a start. Alexis McAllister, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant from McAllister. And we're 1-0 up. Darwin Nunez coming through. Playing that through for Mo Salah. And Salah's in on goal. He's away from Tomiyasu. Can he put it past David Raya? Yes, he can. This is unbelievable. 12 minutes in, and it's 2-0 to us. It's too easy for us as well, by the way. How easy was it for us to cut through their defence, get through on goal with Salah, and he puts it past David Raya. 2-0 Liverpool. Nunez is in now. How easy is this? David Raya. McAllister, look at Salah. Look, Szoboszlai even. Oh my goodness. It's 3-0. Arsenal are falling apart defensively. I genuinely can't believe how easy it is. You saw that. Look at the replay. What on earth are they doing? They're capitulating defensively. And we're 3-0 up already. If we reach 4 or 5 goals, I'm just going to have to simulate to the end, because this is just ridiculous. Dominic Szoboszlai. Darwin Nunez. It could be 4. David Raya saves it. My goodness. They deal with it. Can they get it away though? They can. We're 3-0 up at half time. What's the point in playing the second half? I mean, there's no point playing the second half. I think I'm gonna have to simulate it, and hopefully Arsenal don't complete one of the greatest comebacks in Premier League history. But I genuinely can't believe how easy it's been. They literally haven't had a chance. We scored 3 goals in the first 18 minutes of the game. So I think I'm going to have to just sim to the end. Let's take a look at the result. We win 5-1 in the end. Trossard got a goal back for them. And then Nunez with a brace. 2 goals in 2 minutes. I mean, look. Even when you simulate it, it's that easy. 69% possession. 12 shots. They had 1 shot and it was their goal. My goodness, I just can't believe it. We're too good. We're way too good. Look at that. Jones' side fully deserve to extend their unbeaten run in the league to 18 matches. We haven't lost a league game in 18 matches. That's unbelievable. Take a look at that. We're 5 points clear in the Premier League. We've got 20 wins in 23 games. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Look at our attack and our defence. 67 goals scored, 15 goals conceded. And our next game is against Burnley. And I'm going to switch the team around and simulate it, because it's a game that we should be winning. And if we don't, then I'm going to be gutted, because we're in a good position with not many games to go. We've got a lot of games to go, but it's not that much. All right, guys, I'm that confident that we're going to win. I'm going to put this team out against Burnley, and hopefully we can get the 3 points. Oh my goodness, we lost. We actually lost, and we didn't just lose. We lost to the team in 20th. 20th. They took the lead, we equalised, and then they scored the winner in the last 4 minutes of the game. How on earth has that happened? Our winning run comes to an end, all thanks to 20th placed Burnley. And now I know for a fact that is the last time that I am playing our second team sheet in the Premier League. That I've learned that now. There's no way I'm playing that starting 11 in the Premier League again, because that's what happens. That is beyond ridiculous. City win their game as well, which means they're catching up to us. There you have it. City catching up to us. They are now 2 points behind us. They're within 2 points of us at the top. All thanks to that loss to Burnley, who are 20th. Our next game is against Brentford in the league. I am going to simulate it again, but I am going to play this starting 11 now, just because I've learnt my lesson. I cannot be playing this starting 11 in the Premier League. I've learnt now that I can't, because if this starting 11 can't even beat Burnley in the Premier League, how are they supposed to beat anyone else? Because Burnley are 20th. So our next game against Brentford, I am going to play our strongest team, just because we need to be winning every game now, with Manchester City right behind us. Get in there, guys. We win at Brentford. Just about as well. Goodness me. Brentford took the lead. Diaz scored twice to get us in front. And then they equalised and we took the lead. And then we doubled our advantage with 12 minutes to go. And Mopé scored a hat-trick. Oh my goodness. None of our defenders could stop him. And yeah, a 4-3 win against Brentford. Close. Very close. But we got the 3 points, and that's the only thing I care about, really. Oh my goodness. It's the Carabao Cup final. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, guys. I was literally just advancing in the career mode, and then I saw that the Carabao Cup final is coming up. I can't believe it. I genuinely didn't realise we've got the Carabao Cup final in this episode. Wow. Manchester City and Liverpool Carabao Cup final. Right here, right now. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, all of our players are fully fit. Let's get into the game. Oh my goodness. I'm hyped now. I genuinely didn't even know. I didn't realise that we had them in this episode. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Well, there we go. Let's get into this game, because this is a must-win game. We can pick up our first trophy of the season. Wow. I swear, I had no idea that we had this game in this episode. I should have known, because obviously the Carabao Cup final is always in February. Oh my goodness, Wembley Stadium, Manchester City against Liverpool, Carabao Cup final. What a game this promises to be. Let's get straight into it. Come on, let's pick up our first trophy of the season. Alright guys, here we go. Wembley is ready. Carabao Cup final. Manchester City and Liverpool. Come on. Up the Reds. A must-win game here at Wembley as we look to seal our first bit of silverware in this career mode. Wow, it's just crazy. I had no idea. Szoboszlai. De Bruyne intercepts. This is going to be a tough game as well, but we need to give it everything. Salah. Szoboszlai. Ball through for Darwin Núñez. Is this a chance? Núñez takes the shot on, and what a shot it was! 14 minutes in, Darwin Núñez gives Liverpool the lead at Wembley in the Carabao Cup final. Wow! We win it back and then we hit them straight away on the counter-attack. Núñez, what a shot! Top corner. And Ederson, no chance at all there. Liverpool lead in the Carabao Cup final. Come on, what a start. Darwin Núñez. City come forward with Jeremy Doku. In goes Tchouaméni, Alisson with a save. We have to deal with it, and we do. That could have been bad. Salah. Dominic. Szoboszlai. Looking for the ball forward, it's found Núñez. What a ball! This is the chance! Darwin Núñez! 2-0 in the first half. Darwin Núñez with a brace at Wembley against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final. Dominic Szoboszlai, take a bow, son, for that ball. That's one of the assists of the series by far. And it's come in the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City as well. 2-0. Come on. Up the Reds. Tchouaméni's been absolutely brilliant. He wins it back. Núñez coming forward. Darwin Núñez. He could have a hat-trick before half-time. And Bernardo Silva, of all players, to stop him. Diaz looking for Núñez. Núñez, oh, I'm gutted. He could have had a hat-trick before half-time. It is half-time now. We lead 2-0 at Wembley against Pep Guardiola's Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final. What a first half. We're 45 minutes away from picking up our first piece of silverware in this series. Alright, here we go. Second half underway between Manchester City and Liverpool in the second half of this Carabao Cup final. Hopefully we can get the job done. This is bad, this is really bad. It's Erling Haaland. And he couldn't hit the target. He couldn't get it anywhere near the target. City have barely had a sniff of the ball in this game. They've had barely any chances as well. And we've given it straight to them. And Tchouaméni is there. What a player he is. What a signing has been. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Núñez in for the hat-trick. Darwin Núñez in for the hat-trick. Darwin Núñez! You beauty! That is surely the goal that wins us the Carabao Cup. Darwin Núñez with a hat-trick at Wembley in the final against Manchester City. He's been absolutely brilliant. By far the best individual performance of this series so far. Pep Guardiola cannot believe the brilliance of this man. Look at that. A hat-trick for Núñez in the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City. Unbelievable. Szoboszlai. Núñez coming forward again. And he's looking to get away from Ruben Diaz, which he has done. Darwin Núñez pulling it back. Looks to take the shot on, and he's got another one. He's got another one, Darwin Núñez. He's got a poker in the Carabao Cup final. 4 goals. 4 goals by Darwin Núñez in this Carabao Cup final against Manchester City at Wembley. Unbelievable. He writes his name in the history books as a man who's scored 4 goals in a Carabao Cup final. I genuinely cannot believe it. What a player he is. What a team we are. And he might be in for another one. I can't believe it. Darwin Núñez in for a fifth. In for a fifth with 5 minutes to go. 5-0 Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. Darwin Núñez. 5 goals in a single game. 5 goals, ladies and gentlemen. It's something that only the best of the best have done. Lionel Messi, Erling Haaland. Oh, Darwin Núñez is on that list. I cannot believe what is happening. 5-0. And Núñez has got all 5. My goodness, there's no way he's in for another one, Núñez. He's lost it there. My goodness, this is the craziest career mode game I think I've ever played. Grealish. We have to keep a clean sheet after everything. Alvarez. Alisson saves. A minute to go until full time. Most importantly, we've won the Carabao Cup now. There's no way they score 5 goals in 30 seconds. We've got to defend this corner though, get that clean sheet. Grealish with the corner. Alisson claims it, and there's the full-time whistle. We've won the Carabao Cup at Wembley Stadium against Manchester City. It's our first piece of silverware in this career mode. We've been absolutely brilliant all tournament. 5-0 in the final. Darwin Núñez with all 5 goals. Think of it like this. If Núñez didn't play this game, who knows what would have happened. What a win. What a Carabao Cup campaign. And we've won the Carabao Cup trophy. Hopefully this is the first of many trophies in this series. Hopefully it's not the last. But my word, this team is brilliant. This team is incredible. These players are the best in the world. And look at that beautiful trophy that Virgil van Dijk is going to get to lift into the Wembley Stadium air. Liverpool Carabao Cup winners. Get in there. Look at the celebrations. Van Dijk carrying the trophy around Wembley Stadium. It's our first trophy of the series. Hopefully not the last. I'm not going to make it the last. We are hungry for more as always. This is just a stepping stone in this series. But it's nice to know we've got one trophy at least. And it's the Carabao Cup trophy, which we beat Manchester City to it. 5-0. With a Darwin Núñez masterclass. Look at that. Carabao Cup champions, Liverpool FC. Get in there. Look at that, guys. 5 goals for Darwin Núñez. A 10 out of 10 match rating. Szoboszlai, 4 assists. He deserves as much credit as Núñez, really, because he set up 4 of the goals. And Tchouaméni, those were the top 3 in this game. Núñez, Szoboszlai and Tchouaméni carried us in this game. Those 3 were brilliant. There we have it. A trophy added to our trophy cabinet. The Carabao Cup trophy added to the trophy cabinet in style. 5-0 against Manchester City. Let's just take a look at our campaign. I think we entered the tournament in the 3rd round. Yes, we beat Reading 5-1 in the 3rd round. In the 4th round, we beat Crystal Palace 2-1. In the quarter-finals, we beat Millwall on penalties. That penalty shootout literally decided our entire campaign, because if we would have lost that penalty shootout, we wouldn't have gone on to beat West Brom 6-0 on aggregate in the semi-finals, and then going on to beat City 5-0 in the final itself. Wow, what a win. Anyway, our next game is against Ipswich Town in the 5th round of the FA Cup. I am going to simulate it just because it's pointless playing it, and we'll give our second team sheet another chance, shall we? Alright, let's do it. Let's give them another chance. Hopefully we can get the win. Wow, guys, a complete contrast in the space of 2 games. We win the Carabao Cup in the last game and we lose to Ipswich Town. We're knocked out of the FA Cup. That is just heartbreaking. We were 2-0 up. They came back at 2-2 and then in extra time they scored twice. And they were leading 4-2 at the half-time break of the extra time period, and then Gakpo got a goal back, but it wasn't enough. What a way to ruin the mood, eh? Knocked out of the FA Cup as soon as we win the Carabao Cup trophy. So now all we have left is the Premier League and the Europa League. So I guess there's no quadruple. That's just heartbreaking. No quadruple for us in this series. The most we can win is a treble. Not the treble because we're knocked out of the FA Cup, but a treble. Hopefully we can make it happen. Yet again, the second team sheet letting us down. Alright, our next game is against Nottingham Forest in the Premier League. City are on our tail. They're 2 points behind us. I am going to simulate it and I am going to use this starting 11. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to play Camavinga instead of Dominic Szoboszlai just because Szoboszlai's a little bit tired after playing so many games. So let's put Camavinga in there. Let's simulate it, and I beg that we win this game because we cannot afford to drop points in the league. Let's simulate it and see what happens. We get the win. Mo Salah with a brace this time. He's the hero for us with a late goal. Really, a goal in the last quarter of an hour of the game, and we pick up the 3 points against Nottingham Forest. Alright, our next game is against Athens in the round of 16 in the Europa League, and what I am going to do is I am going to play that in the next episode. And not just that game, we've got the Manchester City game at Anfield in the league. Hopefully another 5-0. We've got another game against Athens, we've got the Luton Town game and the Brighton game. We might go over to the Sheffield game and play that as well. But yeah, in the next few episodes we have got a few interesting games like the round of 16 tie, the Manchester City game, and then in the episode after that obviously United and the Merseyside derby. But yeah, that is the plan for the next episode and the episode after it as well. But I am going to end the episode there. If you have enjoyed, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Make sure you do all those things because it really helps me out more than you would ever know. And it lets me know that you're enjoying the videos as well. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you all for the support on the series so far. It really means a lot. And I'll see you all in the next episode.